Alright, I believe we are now on Barguest episode. If not, then it will be Heracles. But either way, episode 3. My former master once said that these chains bind me to undesirable outcomes. Put more simply, you could call them misfortune or bad luck. I'm a harbinger of misfortune tied to myself, like a great big canary in a coal mine. My presence here among you alone calls every possible misfortune upon me. As long as that helps others avoid it, that's fine. But I'd hate for someone else to get wrapped up in what's happening to me. I never wanted this misfortune, but as long as I've got these chains wrapped around me, I don't have much choice. And the fact that someone else might end up down to that hopeless misfortune through their connections to me, that would be the most rotten luck of all. Oh, yeah, after screwing up the chocolate that time. Yeah, I'd be feeling really bad. I'll just give her a minute. I believe that would be for the best. Echo seems to be suffering from no small degree of anxiety and uncertainty. She is trying so hard that, in her eagerness to rectify the situation, she is causing even more trouble. We can but trust that she can make it through on her own.
Why on earth? What on earth is the matter? Third time's the charm, as they say. Our next chocolate will be a hit for sure.
Alright, yeah. I love how dependable you are.
Come on now, my partner. A CEO never reads the room.
That said, you all look rather tired. Let us take a brief rest here. I will prepare hot chocolate.
That's a good idea, Snow. Let's get that chocolate maker going.
What's that? Sweet smell. There you are. It's our butler's special hot chocolate. Won't you come and talk to us? It's better than this instant crap that comes out of a little pod. It's delicious. It's like all the sadness in my heart melted away. I'm sorry, everyone, for being so gloomy. I get it. You can't beat yourself up. As long as time keeps repeating, you can keep redoing things. Stop fearing failure and just do what you can. There's no need to get hung up on how things worked out. Really?
What Barguest said. The value isn't just in the chocolate itself. There are times when the experience of opening a package is far more precious than the contents inside. experience?
Besides, you can give something other than chocolate. There are many ways to express your feelings.
Effort is everything, Echo. The implementation of your chocolate may need some work, but its business case was sound. It was an exemplary product imbued with your wish to evoke passion and emotions within the heart of Narcissus, and nearly kill me.
You're right.
That's the spirit, Echo. Let's keep this going. Still, even I would consider consuming sweets with such a distinctive fragrance to be a monumental labor.
You're right.
Dang it, Heracles! And there goes her confidence. Heracles, don't remind her! Apologies. I meant that as a compliment. That was supposed to be a compliment? Of course. There weren't many tests of strength in Olympus that I would consider formidable. Not one of my opponents has ever aroused the will to fight in me. I beat them all before our battle even really began. Came right out and said it, didn't you? Born winner, huh? Sounds miserable. Miserable? So you empathize with me. I see. Although I would love to win my fights. Echo, seeing you doggedly thinking of what gift you can prepare after failing time and time again, I find it enchanting. To me, one who fought through the blood, madness, lust, and intrigue of Olympus, it is endearing.
Heracles.
I'm sorry, it was rude of me to speak so when you are so troubled. But I think I wanted to live in such a way myself. Oh, stupid news. That is why I wish for you, Brandon, to allow me to face this challenge with you all. And I mean that not only for the sake of escaping this realm. It's cool you want to help, but do you really need my permission? I have no choice. From you to me, I want you to command me to take on a trial unbecoming of a former hero like myself. Alright, you got it. Let's do this together, Heracles. Yes, I will not fail you. We might also consider changing our approach. Do you have anything besides chocolate that you would like to give him?
Something I want to give. Something that won't bother him.
That's a good starting point.
Thinking about what would suit the recipient of your gift. Imagine how he would feel. Maybe think about what you would like. What present would you like, Echo?
What present do I want? I never thought about it. What do I want? I think I understand how Narcissus feels. He said he thought I would be some fun. He sounded so disappointed and betrayed.
Oh, well, that is interesting. That is intriguing. Different word, different meaning.
I have always expected him to love me back. What I should have been asking was, what can I do for him?
See, that way you think now shows you truly care about him.
Though I suppose it's hard for you with him not recognizing that.
Barguest?
Well, it can't be healthy worrying like this. How about taking a walk to clear your mind? I bring bad luck to everyone around me, see? Maybe a few minutes away from me will turn things around for you.
You? I'm all for lightening the mood, but
I don't think Barguest is the problem. I think.
What?
I trapped everyone in this world. You're all suffering because of me.
What? No! It's not your fault. It was just an accident. An accident my bad luck brought.
But I'm unlucky all the time. I trip over my own feet. And I accidentally order hot drinks on hot days.
that's not exactly bad luck. Not exactly bad luck there.
No, it's me. Flower pots fall on my head almost every day. Dogs bite me, I get stuck in ditches, and I fall through manholes.
How? On that last one, how? Oh my god. Enough with the sob story battle. Well, I guess life sounds rough though.
That's quite enough. Let's call a truce, shall we? This kind of quarrel benefits no one.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. I only meant to cheer you up. Christ, I'm dreadful at this.
With all due respect, Barguest, excessively belittling yourself excessively belittling yourself so can be distressing to those watching. There may be something to that though. When you feel brushed off your feet, a walk can be the perfect way to clear your head. You need to reinvigorate your mind when you hit a roadblock. Flipping your internal switch can kickstart your engine again.
I guess so. I think I'll give it a try.
Being true to one's feelings is a virtue. Her happiness simply makes you want to help her even more. She has the drive to use her failures as a springboard to change, but she never seems to direct that drive toward herself. What do you mean? Isn't she trying to change? I mean that her desire not to trouble others is greater than her desire to better herself. The lasting trauma of her failures causes her to place the needs of others over her own. I figured the same thing when I first heard her story. She gave up her own voice protecting her friends from a jealous god. Couldn't blame her if she ended up hating Hera for it. Yet she happily volunteered to draw the short straw, then claimed the burden as her own, as a responsibility. Are you certain that is the right of it? Huh? It's nothing. I just felt the need to help her. Oh, Echo, is there something the matter?
Sorry to interrupt. Is it okay if I go take that walk?
You mean you didn't? But of course, Heracles, would you be kind enough to escort her? We cannot say what dangers may lie in wait. All right. I was also hoping for a stroll, so this is perfect timing. We might even find something to gift in place of chocolate. Now then, I shall harvest the cacao as before. Perhaps I will create some marble molds as well. Barguest, what will you be doing? Ow.
Just when I thought I could put enough distance between us that they wouldn't get wrapped up in my rotten luck.
He's just like, hi.
Why do you all keep following me?
I didn't think we were following you, but I just wanted to talk to you too.
Which is why we're here. I swear, it's an accident.
Accident schmaxident. You're gonna make my art give out.
I was simply following these two to satisfy my own interest. Don't mind us, Barguest. Continue with your walk.
You blighters mine. I can't exactly concentrate with 3 sets of eyes boring into my back. Now listen here. Apparently it's escaped your notice, but I'm a bad luck magnet. Yeah. And I'm a bad luck magnet. So if anything's off, make yourselves scarce. Consider yourselves warned. Whatever rocks you trip over or crap falls on your head, it ain't my problem. Got it? Oh, God damn! Bloody!
Barguest!
Wow, right in the middle of his head. That was a clean hit.
See? There it is at work. Well, I suppose talk won't change anything at this point. Anyhow, it looks like you're all right as rain. Guess that's what really matters. If you're going to follow me then. You'll only be bored anyhow.
Barguest, that nut is still on your head.
It's cold, so I had to warm up with some soup. Time for part 2.
You're not cold, are you? You can borrow my cape if you need it. What's gotten into you, Heracles? This behavior might seem odd to you, but you are my master now, Brandon. It is only natural that I would consider your comfort.
On your what now?
Of course, you protected a slave like me from those strange Chokshogoths. You ordered me to value life, don't you remember? Only one being, the one who is my master, can command me. And you commanded me to stay by your side not long ago. That affirmed my resolve. I became your slave. I will follow your every command so long as it does not entail battle.
Whoa, you're getting so close.
Every command? I only ask that you might refrain from imposing unreasonable demands upon me like the gods would. Housamo taught me that you would call such demands harassment in your world. Yeah.
So long as it does not entail battle, got a reason for avoiding the rough stuff?
Yes, I said earlier that in order to atone for my sins, I became a slave by the words of an oracle. A slave must act at the command of their master, not for oneself, so the oracle decreed. Because of this, should I lose myself in the madness of battle, the oracles will cause me pain worse than death. I mean, I don't think you really feel anything when you die. But, alright. I personally have no desire for war in the first place. Life as a slave suits me better than life as a warrior. I see. I understand how you feel. Maybe other folks pity you, but it's better than the worst outcome.
How things are now is better? How things are now is better than the worst outcome? What do you mean?
This really ain't the best topic to bring up with someone trying their best. That said, it's not such a terrible thing to know. Not everything in life will go well. Mostly things won't turn out the way you want. But in the middle of those undesirable outcomes, you can always find blessings in disguise. Is that truly so? Yep. Even if it isn't the result you wanted, it at least isn't the worst possible outcome. Sometimes we gotta let the past be the past and move on.
To let go of the past, I have to move forward without any regrets.
That's the ideal. Present, past, and future meet at a three-way fork and wave each other goodbye. Some words of wisdom from my former master. You cannot go back down the past is path. Past is path. Say that 7 times fast. You can only move in the present. Even if you want to go back to a previous time, the roads of the present and the past already split. So no matter how much you regret something, those living in the present can only get lost on the road of the present. Rather than standing in place and withering, it's better to accept that things could be worse and move on. Now, oops, wrong tone. Rather than standing in place and withering, it's better to accept that things could be worse and move on. It's not that easy to change your pace. Could be worse, huh? Of course, that's obvious. Folks want what they want and feel disappointed when they don't get it. But if you want to make things better, there's nothing for it but to keep moving ahead, even if you don't like what you've got. Well, you had enough in an earful from this old man. Nothing's coming, right? Then upsy daisy. This is all just a world of your memories, right?
Yes, this is all just the world of my memories. I don't know a lot about it, though.
In other words, the narcissist fella we keep seeing by the spring ain't the real one. Just a figment of your imagination. I believe that is so. Just like this Olympus isn't the real thing. Look at the view beyond those trees. Hold up. What? I guess that's to simulate. It's like a half-remembered painting. This must be where Echo's memories end.
That might be true. The woodland nymphs don't normally leave the woods.
Right. That's why you remember the spring of Narcissus so clearly.
Echo, I saw Narcissus sink into the lake. That's because the sight. That's because that's the sight you can't forget, ain't it?
Yes, Echo saw Narcissus' final moments. Nemesis punished Narcissus by making him fall in love with his reflection in the water. When he went to kiss his reflection, Echo couldn't stop him.
What happened? Why? Can I eat soup and read at the same time?
Echo could only watch. Echo grieved and grieved, wearing herself down until all that was left of her was her voice. Echo had no form to communicate by gestures with, and no words of her own to convey by voice. Narcissus was spirited away to the world at the bottom of the lake by the nymphs of the spring.
To the bottom of the spring? Then that rumor was... my apologies. I was thinking of some other things. Please continue.
After Narcissus disappeared, beautiful, pure white flowers bloomed. The same flowers that decorated the greenhouse. Sadly looking over the lake. Those Narcissus flowers. I learned of that flower's name in Tokyo, that those flowers had the same name as him.
And that triggered the collision. Thank you for telling us.
We cannot change any of this. These are Echo's memories of the past, after all. So even if Echo told Narcissus how Echo feels, it won't reach the real Narcissus that vanished into the lake. Echo knows this. Even so, Echo.
Wait, if he was spirited away, then where is he now? Well, Narcissus may still yet be alive in that underwater world.
Truly?
Really? Hercules? Tell me everything. He was known as a man with a beauty like no other. Perhaps the nymphs of the spring are lovingly caring for him like a caged bird. However, those depths are the domain of the Fae. Without an invitation, it would be impossible for a mortal to enter.
You might be right, but regardless, I can never meet him again.
Well, when you put it that way. But still, I reckon you've avoided the worst outcome. Even if you aren't able to meet, he could be safe, at the very least. Ain't that worth a bit of closure?
Closure? It still hasn't sunk in for me.
At least once in your life, you ought to come to terms with something one way or another. When that time comes, I hope my advice can give you the push you need. I'll remember your words, Papa Bear. I'm glad, but did you have to call me that way?
Yes, Echo will remember your words, Papa Bear.
What? Echo? You shouldn't repeat everything you hear. Bugger me. Honestly, dealing with you youngins is always a pain in the rear. Now then, we better get back to the village soon. If we stay too long, we might get drawn into something troublesome. Take it easy! Take it easy! Why is that here?
Oh, jeez. Huh.
Don't ask me how, but we made it back.
Yeah, in one piece. Luckily we didn't get surrounded. It's all thanks to Barguest noticing them early.
Oh, is that so? Honestly, I was kicking myself for dragging you all into my problems. Anyway, I'm so glad everyone's alright. Silver linings, eh?
It puts my heart at ease to see that you are all safe and sound as well. We were ambushed by chalk shoggoths that appeared out of nowhere. We succeeded in driving them off, but...
Oi, Snow. Did you say as well? Were you and Housamo also?
As you surmise, Housamo found himself the target of a vicious assault by a group of chalk shoggoths.
Oh
no. Such rudeness! To think they'd come to attack a CEO without even making an appointment.
You seem fired up. I'm glad that you're all right.
Anyway, what the heck is going on? Do those chalk shoggoths have something to do with the reversal of time?
Seems like they're hiding all over. They didn't need chocolate to show up this time. We better be super careful. It seems that Echo's inner conflict has had the effect of strengthening the world's corrective force.
All because of me. Again.
No need to despair, so Echo. If you would look this way.
Huh? Where'd you get that from?
It seems like the chalk shoggoths left these behind when we drove them away from the village. I believe these are recreations of familiar items from Echo's recent memory, created based on their mental state. This leads me to speculate that the rapid growth of the cacao resulted from her thoughts of wanting to change the outcome.
Sounds like a rather convenient story, but
it's possible if we're in Echo's mental world.
Echo's thoughts. Live this. Echo's thoughts of wanting to give Narcissus chocolate.
So, because Echo deeply wished to give those chocolates, this world is giving her that extra push? And that will impede the corrective force. Those chalks dropped this equipment must have planned to destroy them. Echo's fighting corrective force. So Echo's feelings are conflicting with her curse of repetition?
I gotta ask, though. Why would a curse that makes you repeat yourself show up in so many ways?
Indeed. Echo's perseverance is the real deal. If she has overcome her past, the world should be moving forward, should it not? Perhaps this corrective force is not just the result of her curse.
Huh?
This world is a manifestation of Echo's memories of the past. However, a person cannot overcome their past so easily. Even if they feel as though they're tearing her, even though if they feel as, jeez, even if they feel as though they're tearing her apart, these memories still comprise her last encounter with Narcissus. These final bonds make for some of her most strongly felt memories. To forget them would mean severing those bonds. Even knowing that reality can't be changed, it's still hard to discard such precious memories. I see. Certainly those memories would be irreplaceable if lost. So if Echo's hesitation is invigorating the corrective force, but as long as her lingering attachment to Narcissus isn't cut, we won't be able to return to our world. Echo, tell me, what do you want to do?
Echo wants. I want to return you all to Tokyo, but I also don't want to destroy my memories of my time with Narcissus. Echo wants to protect you, but also her own love. Echo still doesn't know how she can do that, though.
I'll figure it out somehow. Of course. But first is delivering this Narcissus fellow Valentine's chocolate. I'm still game for that if you are. Otherwise, we'll just think of something else to do. Simple.
Yes.
Well then, I'll be outside. If something happens, give me a shout.
Oh, come on, make chocolate with us. You're already here, come help out.
You said you'd help, right? Ugh, I knew you were gonna say that. You know what my luck's like. We could wind up making our ankles in praline. Oh, I read that wrong. You know what my luck's like. We could wind up to our ankles in praline. Yeah, it really says. I commend you for your wariness, but everything is already prepared. Might we not implore you to provide assistance? I don't think you understand. I'm trying to avoid wrapping folks in my woes as best I can. But I ate that delectable stew you shared with me before, and I've yet to experience any bad luck.
Barguest can cook!
Stew, salt. Perhaps it is due to the time loops. We are not experiencing hunger, although I do feel a longing for a bit of saltiness.
Yeah, Echo loves some stew. Echo is a little tired of the sweet smell of chocolate.
Don't look at me! Besides, aren't we getting off topic? Alright. I'll make some if we get back to Tokyo safe. But you folks are buying the ingredients. I say it's your turn to handle this, Barguest. Perhaps some association with the younger demographics will motivate you a little. As pushy as ever, Housamo. Why does everyone around me have the devil's own luck? It's a rare opportunity, Barguest. How about we just enjoy making chocolate while we are here? Please feel free to make use of this milk. And this way, if you please. Milk again! I hope you enjoy using our chocolate maker to the fullest. Oh, and if you could leave us feedback, that would be splendid. And another thing, why does this world have a perfectly sized apron ready for me? Well, will this thing actually make chocolate? No prep necessary.
Yes, no prep necessary. And we have all the milk and sugar we need. I know I'm not the most knowledgeable about chocolate, but I tried the one Snow made and I thought they were delicious.
So finally, I will be able to taste real chocolate. I'm excited to try it. I swear, I get no respect at all. Alright. Cooking with Barguest. It's bloody frozen! No, that is not his voice. It's bloody frozen! Nope, nope. Ah! Ugh. Good grief.
Oh, look, Inugami! Uncle Barguest is here! Hey, Uncle! Over here!
Yes, I'm too old for this. Sorry, Kenta. Inugami, that really kept me waiting. Are you cold?
Thanks to the jacket you gave me, I'm totally warm. I'm all toasty warm. Right, Inugami?
Good. As long as you feel comfortable, all is well.
Let's get going, Uncle Barguest. It looks like there's quite a line already.
Calm down, you two. Don't tug on me like that. What if you fall and get hurt? Are you really sure you want to join this queue, Kenta? Ain't our local supermarket enough?
Realtor recommended this place. He said their milky chocolate pandas are delicious.
That sounds nice and all, but crowds don't play so nice for my luck.
Please, Uncle. I'll do all the chores for a week. I swear.
Jeez, that little blight has really got his heart set on this. Okay, Kenta, if we're doing this, I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Charge, Inugami!
Ugh, Cripes, the old art can't take this.
Uncle, are you okay? That was a lot of people, huh?
Tis the season, of course. But first that line, and then that crowd. I feel like a tin sardine.
But look, I got the chocolate panda all thanks to you.
Good. Make sure you hold tight there, Kenta. Wouldn't want to drop me.
Did you buy anything?
I did. These are for you, and these are for little Inugami here. As thanks for keeping you safe. As thanks for always keeping you safe.
Wow! Thanks! Uncle, look, Inugami! It's a polar bear chocolate! Happy Valentine's Day from us too, Uncle!
happy, huh? I thought all I had was misfortune. And if I get to hear you say that, I suppose it can't be that bad. Anyways, sorry, but could you hold this for a moment? It's a gift for a certain someone who's always helping me out. Don't want my bad luck rubbing off on it if I keep it on me.
Okay, I'll put it in my school bag. Hinagami, you can't eat this. This is very, very important to Uncle.
It's not that important, but yeah, just take care of it, you too.
Barguest, don't just stand there watching. Why don't you come and pitch in too?
I'm alright. I only somehow break the chocolate maker by accident. When I cook by myself, terrible things happen, like a pasta bag suddenly ripping and pasta falling out of the pot. Or the oil from the pan lighting my fur on fire, not realizing the stove went out. Or not realizing the stove went out and my stew didn't cook, and that sort of thing.
How? Oh, that's some bad luck. Good job making the stew, frankly. Wait, isn't that last one kind of your fault? No, I checked, I swear. I made a checklist and everything. I know I've got it right that time. Anyhow, Echo seems the type to enjoy a spot of chocolatier. I'm surprised at you, Heracles. The love that you and Echo speak of, I wanted to know more about it. The gods have set many impossible labors before me, and I have overcome them all, but as I said before, I still have yet to come to understand this labor called love. And to do so is my master's command. Also, I learned to cook living the life of a slave, and I feel more at peace doing this rather than fighting. Labor, huh? Well, I suppose falling in love is kind of like a natural disaster. It comes out of nowhere and it can mess you up good. I think I get it.
Oh, disaster! What do you mean?
That's what it feels like to me. Just remember that there's folk out here who think of it like that. It's not that I mind someone, liking me, but I'm cursed to be tormented by bad luck no matter what I do. And if that bad luck rubbed off on them, what am I supposed to do but call that a natural disaster? That said, the worst part of love is that you'll never know what might start. Anyone who'd fall for me is probably an echo short of a lunchbox anyhow. But I still hope they snap out of it before they can't get me on.
literally falling in love, huh? Well, no matter how many times I warn him that bad luck's contagious, there's a certain someone who won't leave me alone. Well, good luck, bad luck, it's all about how you look at it. And that applies to me as well. If they could just come to terms with their feelings and move on, that's all good. That's all the good luck I need.
Would moving on make them happier?
What makes you happy ain't necessarily what makes your partner happy. You won't know until you ask narcissists. Don't get me wrong. Don't forget that this is all just my personal opinion. If only I weren't this unlucky. Nah, never mind. Nothing good comes from regrets. However, there's cases where things you do to make them happy don't lead to their happiness. And just remember, everyone in the world's got their own idea of happiness. Everyone's different, huh? I see. I can see that. As someone who destroyed everything in a fit of madness, I understand the feeling. But what I wanted to ask you, Barguest, is how you would tell someone you're in love with them. Were you even listening to what I just said? If someone falls for me, the best I can give them is a smack to the bones. You misunderstand me. How would you act if it were you who fell in love? Hypothetically, how would you give them chocolate? Act it out with this empty box. Me? How would I give someone Valentine's Day chocolate?
That girl wants to know too. Please, act it out.
There's nothing special to act out. No. Like if I were to give some to Kenta. Not that someone I've fallen in love with. How am I supposed to answer that? I mean, it doesn't matter if it's Valentine's Day or not. I'll just be like, here. Of all the things to pester me over, I'll just say something like, hey, if you don't mind being unhappy, please accept this. Oh, gets me every time. How long are you gonna make me do this? This is more than enough, right? Oh, look at those teeth. And what the hell are you staring off into space and imagining? It's humiliating. Bad luck, I say. Damn it! It's so sweet. Right. Are you done now? Are you finished making fun of this old man? Sheesh. Now things are even more awkward. And I look like a bloody fool, man. What are you smiling at? You're making chocolate, ain't you? Then hop to it. Ah! 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 Oh, so unlucky. The Sandman not coming? Or did you have a nightmare and jump out of bed? Echo's still making chocolate. You having trouble sleeping, Barguest? Don't you worry about me. Go to bed. I don't know why I'm even kidding myself. You'll listen to me. You know, whenever I look at Echo struggling to get her words out, it reminds me of the first time I met Kenta. Oh, hey, don't play the sad music! Reminds me of a lot of folks, actually. You know the place where I used to live. They call it the Tokyo slum. Only folks who are free of sin are allowed to live on the east side of Tokyo. And the Tokyo slum is where the rest end up. For some reason, a lot of them became fond of me, and I became worried for them. I thought we met in Roppongi. I had no idea. It ain't common knowledge. Like as not, only we rejects know the truth. You know, often people end up thinking of certain groups as beneath them, even if they don't mean to. We were at the bottom of the heap in the East, and we clung to each other because we didn't have much else. Maybe we were just taking shelter in each other's pain, but we helped each other out because of who we were. Sometimes we get hit with luck so bad we can't avoid it. I'm kind of like a harbinger of disaster. Bad things happen to me first, and that lets everyone else know what's coming. And I keep Kenta by me for the same reason. To see a little kid like him being forced to carry such heavy burdens. I can't think of any worse luck than if I just walked on by without helping him. I want you to be happy too. Me being happy, eh? I doubt that day will ever come, but sure. Just knowing you care is more luck than this old geezer could ever wish for. I think this is the funny one. Well, someone's got bags under their eyes. Echo, are you alright? Did you finish the chocolate?
Yes, Echo is alright. Echo didn't sleep much, but Echo is alright. Look, I thought about it a lot. I put all my feelings for Narcissus in it, and I love how it came out.
It's chocolate! Proper chocolate! It's a Valentine's dream! Splendid! If that isn't some magnificent chocolate. Great job, Echo. Great job indeed. We've finally proven that the Amber Chocolate Pot can be used by regular customers without incident. All that's left to do is to confess your love to Narcissus. And with this chocolate, your success is guaranteed.
You're too close, and you're so loud, and you're snorts.
What a fragrantly sweet cacao bouquet. My, you've gotten much better, Echo. Is it just me, or is the chocolate shrinking? What? It's gone! All of it! It just vanished into thin air! But it still smells sweet? What happened, Echo? Now it's like there was never chocolate there to begin with!
Yes, it disappeared. I made them disappear with what the recipient would want in mind. I made it so that it would evaporate 2 minutes after the box was open. That way he wouldn't have to worry about accepting it. It's cloud chocolate.
Huh? I'm as speechless as everybody else here. What? It evaporates? But Echo, it has already disappeared.
It's fine. This was an extra. This is the real one. Echo came prepared. To make sure I'm not forcing my feelings onto him. If he doesn't want to accept them, the chocolate will just disappear.
That makes it more distressing. He'll be gone before you get home. How did you even make it? Actually, this might be good if the guy doesn't want it. But Echo, what will you do if it goes well? If he wants to eventually eat it. Actually, I'm not sure he'd manage it even if he tucked it in. Even if he tucked in immediately.
Oh. That's right. I did it again.
Guys, showtime. Echo, Narcissus just showed up. What will you do? Give him that chocolate?
Echo has to give it to him quickly. Here I go.
Oh, I didn't read. I'm sorry. I'm still speechless. You sent her off in a hurry. I wonder if she'll be okay with that chocolate. You'll see a perfect chocolate the moment he opens the box. But if he does not eat it within 2 minutes, it'll disappear like a cloud. How in the world do you make chocolate like that? Perhaps we ought to take a closer look at that chocolate maker after all. Anyway, I'm worried for Echo. I'll just go over and see how things are going. With all due respect, Barguest, it's terribly impolite to... Oh! An invisible wall? We can't get to the other shore? Perhaps the nucleus of these memories can only be assessed by their owner. It seems that only Echo will be about to enter. But wait, wasn't Heracles on the other side of that? Echo is coming back. How did it go?
Echo messed up. The box wasn't closed properly. When Echo opened it in front of Narcissus, it was completely empty.
It was nice of you to be so considerate, but maybe next time try thinking about how you can give it to him without problems.
Okay, Echo will think a little harder.
Ah, crap. Well, since we failed again, guess it's showtime once more. Well then, the corrective force lackey should be showing up any time now. Do you hear something from far away? Noise. Music? It's getting closer. Is that? Oh no. Yo, beat! What? Why Eurobeat? Wait, this song sounds familiar. I see something. Someone is dancing from the other shore. Valentine's Day, sweet temptation. The dreaded skill, it awaits you. But there's no need for hesitation. Burn those calories. Incineration. Now let's dancercise. Oh no. Oh dear God, no. Oh. It cracks me up every time. Oh God. No, man. How come he looks so into it? Who are you people? Is that Nomad wearing my line of gym wear? Does he not have private eye business to attend to? I bet this is another one of his side jobs. Come on, raise those arms, fight through the burn. 1, 2, 1, 2. A maiden's burning love. Up, down, up, down. Oh God, help us. Down. Cutie with the tiny body, you're doing great. Now, up, down, burn that fat. You'll be a knockout in no. I'm not even using my Nomad voice. Oh my God. I'm not using my Nomad voice. I gotta correct all this. I gotta correct all this in post. Cutie with the tiny body, you're doing great. Now, up, down, burn that fat. You'll be a knockout in no time at all. This must surely be the work of Morpheus. This music, it was playing at that Sweets Festival Kenta took me to. Of course, Nomad ended up working there for the extra cash. Ah, yes. Nomad mentioned that he took the position in order to cover his vehicle inspection fee. Oh my God. It's funny, I did not read that part before. I know I've gone through this before, it's just still, I did not catch that. Oh my God. Kenta showed me the video, but honestly the whole thing had me flabbergasted. I want to see Detective. I remember that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Why do all faces? How about we sweeten up the mood around here a little? Fall up in love with your feelings are down. Now let's dance aside. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Help. Here we go again. Oh, I need to fix that in post. I thought it ended there. I ended it too prematurely. No! No! I'm going down! Oh. But your dancing was great. Remember, dancercise to burn the fat. I don't have a Nomad voice set, to be honest. Just being honest here. I don't have a Nomad voice ready. Must have been the corrective force again. Oh, I worked up a sweat. 1, 2, oh, is it over? Appearances aside, that dance is rather effective. It was more difficult than I thought. Ugh, such dedication as revelry. How spectacular! Given the chance, I'd love to book him for one of our company events. But how odd. He was smiling widely, but there was still an air of despair about him. Yeah, about Nomad. Permit me to recuse myself from commenting. He knows.
I also danced and sang and had fun with my friends in Olympus. They seemed to be having so much fun. Echo felt she needed to feel the same.
I think this lot's a bit different. But there's no need to do something you don't enjoy just to go along with the others. It's like I said before, everyone's happiness is different. It's fine if what works for someone else doesn't work for you.
Okay, Echo can see that now.
This guy is much cooler. The real guy is much cooler. He's got to try. I did love that smile. And now I think, yeah,